And welcome back to my channel, where today we're going to do another series of unboxing of the 10 of Swords Storyline Organized Play boosters. And these are the month 2 boosters that we have over here. Now this video was actually recorded a couple of weeks ago, but I was unable to do the voiceover because I got COVID, but I'm all better now. And here we go with our very first booster belonging to our newest player, Keith. And let's take a look inside. And here we go. We got a sword, we got an uncommon summoner, we got a common wild child, the rare Wolverine who can be played at 150 points if you play the sword, along with the common green priestess. And I believe that sword is the God Killer sword. That's a nice sculpt for summoner, which I think is a bit nicer than the super rare version. I prefer this pose personally. Let's take a look at the carting side. And here we go. Yep, I got it right. That's the God Killer sword. We got Wolverine, a Summoner, we got Wild Child, and the Green Priestess. And the tarot card that we pulled is the Judgment tarot card, where we got Apocalypse and his grandson Summoner on the art. And this tarot card is to use for mission points as well. So that's really cool. And now we move on to our second booster. This booster belongs to Irvin. And let's take a look inside. Hopefully we get something good as well. So far we've only pulled one rare in our very first unboxing. And hopefully we'll get much better pulls than we did in our other video for the month 2 boosters. Here we go. Looks like we got a rare Iska, Grey Crow, Cypher, Wild Child. Can't really see the sword. But now we're moving on to our third booster. And this one belongs to Uncle Chun, who has a very good record of opening these boosters, who put 2 super rares so far. And let's take a look at if Chun is able to continue his streak of super rare pulls. And here we go. Looks like we got a common Dazzler, we got Grey Crow, we got Orphan Maker. I think that's Orphan Maker. And we also got the rare Gorgon as well as the Pork Sword. So that's really cool. We've seen these figures in the past month itself. Grey Crow, nice sculpt for Dazzler as well as this Gorgon. Let's take a look at the sword inside. Pork Sword, I think that's really cool. Gives you the huge giant reach. We've also put the 4 of Cups tarot card, and that will be Chun's booster. And now we are moving on with Terran's booster. So let's hope we can keep up with the good pulls over here. It looks like we got the Fury, we got our super rare, very first super rare, Apocalypse, we got Empath, and we got Rachel Summers. That's really cool. The super rare Apocalypse is one of my most favorite figures, a figure that I've been hunting for a long time, because the Chase Apocalypse is one of my most favorite characters. So once he rotates out, the super rare Apocalypse is actually going to take his place in my teams. So it's really nice to see that Terrence actually pulled it. You can play him at 145 points or 70 points, but I'm sure that you're going to pay that additional 5 points for the Sword Bearer. We got Empath, and we got the Fury. And let's take a look at the tarot card over here. We got the 4 of Pentacles with Angel. And now we move on to our next booster. And this one belongs to Benjamin Soul. Let's take a look inside. So far we've pulled 1 super rare. Hopefully we can keep the momentum going. We can pull another 2 or 3 super rares. That's what we ideally want. During the past month we actually only pulled 1 super rare. So we really hope that we can pull a few more this month. And let's take a look inside the booster. Okay, looks like we got a Warlock Sword. We got Risque. We got the rare Sinister. We've got a White Priestess. Yep, and that's the Warlock Sword. And I can't remember that Stone Guy But I remember he got killed by Summoner. Unfortunately, he was betrayed. Before we move on to our last booster of the unboxing, let's take a quick look at the participation figure, which is the Daughter of Apocalypse Pestilence. And let's take a quick look at the card as well as the sculpt. I really like how they actually did this figure with all the bandages as well as the jewel on top of her head. Now even her eyes are covered as well. You can see over there. She has 6 range and triple lightning. You can play her at 75 points or 50 points. She's got the first children trait that all the other children of the Apocalypse has, where if you play Apocalypse, Annihilation or Genesis, you get an increased attack and defense value. I think that's really cool, especially if you want to play Apocalypse and his children. And now we move on to the last booster. And let's take a quick look at the art. We got Captain Avalon, we got Magic, we got Apocalypse, which you saw earlier, as well as Armor. And these are the 4 super rares that you can pull in these month 2 boosters. And now this booster that we're going to open belongs to yours truly. So we're hoping that we can open another super rare. I've not opened any super rares in the past 3 unboxing, so fingers crossed that I'll still get something good. Now we've only opened 1 super rare so far, so let's take a look inside. And it looks like we got the Soul Sword. That's awesome. There's a sword as well as the super rare armor. Same as last month, we put this super rare again. That's really cool. Looks like we got a Common Jubilee, White Priestess, as well as the Orphan Maker. And let's take a look inside just to make sure that all the cards that we have over here are correct. And I'm really pleased. Finally got my first super rare as well as the Soul Sword. I think probably the best sword that you can get. The Armor super rare. We also has the New Mutants, the Sword keyword. The Uncommon Offer Maker, Common Green Priestess, and the Common Jubilee. And we end off with the Two of Pentacles Tarot card. So let's just take a quick look at her sculpt for armor. The super rare armor. It's really nice where she has the gloves that she used her powers for. Got a Soul Sword object. Thank you for watching and take care.